Alright, what's up guys? So real quick before I start the video, I just want to let y'all know this is just me and my friend Fog talking about this all-around enhancement mod that we're going to be using for Black Ops 3 Zombies in our videos. All around the board we're going to be using it in every map. Super cool. I just want to apologize for the clunkiness of this video and this, I guess you could call it tutorial or walkthrough. I do explain everything about the mod in this video, or at least most things. But I'm a little clunky with it, like I just said. There's some editing, having to go back to save certain stuff. Me missing important things and then remembering, then going back. But it mostly, basically has everything that you need to know. You just should definitely watch the entire video to make sure you understand everything if you do want to try this mod. But other than that, like I said, I'm not really this type of video maker. That's why I'm just not necessarily good at talking and explaining stuff for videos. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoy the walkthrough, and yeah, we'll see y'all. Alright, what's up guys? This is me and Fog here today, and we're gonna tell y'all about the new all-around enhancement mod that we're gonna be using for our videos, basically. So it's not it's a crazy mod, but it's basically just a quality of life improvement. That's what we're using it for, at least. We talked about it. We decided that we should use it because it definitely will make the videos more interesting. So basically all it is just an enhancement mod. You just download it from the Steam Workshop, and after that you kind of just load up the game. There'll be mods when you load it up. It's pretty self-explanatory. You'll see it. I shouldn't have to show it to y'all. And then you just enable the mod. So this is what the mod looks like. It gives y'all, multiple. It's not just this one. It gives y'all multiple custom backgrounds. You got advanced features, which is basically a mod menu. We don't use that though. We used it to kind of mess around and see what the mod was about. And you'll see what I'm talking about when we go into this here. So this is the Zombie Option Pro. This is basically the settings for the mod. You can change multiple things. Mystery box filter. You can add BO3 weapons to maps that don't have them. So basically just add more variety of weapons. You can disable whatever weapons you want, which is pretty cool. I wouldn't do that. I like weapon variety, but if you're interested in that, that's cool. You got power-up options. You can change how many power-ups. We're going to use the improved nuke. Gives you a little bit more points. BO4 max ammo, so you don't have to reload for max ammo. It's BO4 Carpenter. Enable free perk power-up, which I'm sure y'all know what that is. It's on some custom maps. What we actually do here is we're going to put our power-up spawn amount to more. Just, more max ammos. Not too, it's not going to be really overpowered. It's just going to help us out. They got the purifier. Forgot to show y'all that. So purifier is basically just a death machine, but it's a flamethrower. It's pretty cool. Get a lobby password, which is the cool part about this. So basically what the lobby password is going to do is when you put this password in here, when you create this password, it's going to give you all the T7 patch. That way you don't have to go download it, which is cool in my opinion, because I've never messed around with the T7 patch. But apparently with this lobby password you get that. You got gobblegum options. You can add pre-patch gobblegums, which I guess is the old way gobblegums work. Y'all can look at all that if y'all doing it using the mod. Gobblegum purchase limit is unlimited, so I think that means it's going to be 500 to hit the gobblegum machine every time you hit it, which is pretty cool. You can disable, so you can disable shopping free music. I don't, if that's something y'all are interested in, I guess. I have no clue what this negation setting means, but you got all this right here. You can basically control how the zombies work. It gives you, the cool part is it gives you the Cold War zombie health bar, and you can turn on the zombie damage counters and stuff like that right here. So you could hide the health bar if you want. You can basically turn on and off all this stuff. So you can download the mod just to use one thing, or just to use two things, or to use all of it. It doesn't really matter. You can disable really whatever you want. You got zombie juke right here. So this basically zombies will randomly juke left and right instead of coming at you in a straight line. Similar to Black Ops 1, I guess that's how Black Ops 1 Zombies was. I never played a lot of Black Ops 1, mainly Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, but I played some. So that's cool for all y'all Black Ops 1 fans out there. Disable all zombies as super spinners after round 40. If I were y'all and y'all are going for high rounds, whether no matter what map you're playing, custom or regular map, I would disable this because I tried it on Town Reimagined and it was just definitely way too much. You basically have to be sliding everywhere you go. It's difficult, yes, but it's kind of unplayable. If y'all try that, y'all see what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna go test it out for you guys because it just takes too long. We're trying to make this quick and sweet, but then you got max spawn zombies. So what that's gonna do is basically so it's 24 is the default. So what it means is how big the horde is gonna be. You can set that to as much as you want. Obviously, you see it says here is the highest value that the modder that created this tested is 40. I guess any more than that, you'll experience a bit of lag. So I kind of just capped it at 40 and kept it there. Change zombies' health, obviously. I'll see all this movement speed. I keep all that default just to keep the regular zombies experience as much as possible. You got horror zombies. It's basically got a lot of stuff you can actually make videos on or experiment with. You know, play challenge maps with horror zombie activated, which is where the speed is doubled for all actions, which means it's running faster and it's hitting faster. So there's a bunch of stuff you can kind of mess around with here. You got extra points per kill. I kind of like this feature because it's pretty cool. You know, I'm not gonna go too crazy on it, but we set it to 20 extra points per melee kill to 30, and extra points per headshot kill to 20. So y'all can leave that default, or so like basically if you wanted to go default, you just go back to 0, obviously. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So that's that whole area right here. You go to systems, you can go to player options. You can enable zombie hit markers, damage number visibilities, which we have. We use Cold War hit marker sound, so y'all can use any of these. It's got all of them. 2019, Black Ops 4, Advanced Warfare, all sorts of them. Y'all can pick and choose from that. You can do no slide, which I wouldn't do that because I like the slide. Rocket jump. No clue what this is really. Your explosive will move. You would set distance pair with new explosive resistance. I have no clue what that means. No clue what that does, so it's whatever. If y'all want to test that out, y'all can. I personally, me and Fog, decided to put our starting points to 250 because just to make it a little bit more difficult since we added extra points. Move speed multiplier. This will be set down, I'm pretty sure. If you want it normal, just put it to 1.0 because that's default, as it says right here when it's default. Player health, you can this is not going to be on for us, the exo movement, but I had it on earlier because I was testing it out. It's basically, yeah, Fog don't like the idea. I kind of don't either. I just thought it might be cool for some maps. Because with the exo movement, you basically can exploit a bunch of maps. Like I played the 5 Reimagined, the starting room. And with this exo movement, I can get on top of the table, hit a bunch of glitch spots, like all around the map. So if you're interested in getting glitch spots, I guess it'd be cool for y'all, but we're not going to use it. Exo movement is basically just the jetpacks and the wall running. So like what you'd have in the Rising Rock and Black Ops 3, you can do that in the challenge room or whatever y'all want to call it. So it basically just make it aware you're always have exo movement and you can always perform exo movement, which is cool. But we're not necessarily going to do that. Y'all can mess with that if y'all want to. Disable the dot in the center of the screen. I guess that's not really a big deal. I don't mess around with that. Spectators spawn. Spectators respawn 5 minutes after dying. I don't know why that's on. I'm gonna turn that off. Definitely did not mean to turn that on, but we're not gonna use it. Player health bar, so basically you can see when your teammates are taking damage and if they're close to dying, which is pretty cool. We keep that on. We got roamer option right here, which basically can give you a breather through the rounds. So like, say you're playing for a high round, you're on like round 50, and then you finish round 50, you'll have like, you can set it to infinite, which I don't understand why you do that, because you'd never be able to progress. I don't understand the point of that. You can set it to 30 seconds to a minute to 2 to 5 minutes through rounds, so you can you know, have a breather, I guess. I wouldn't do 5 minutes because that would just take absolutely forever because, you know, round 1 ends, you got 5 minutes before round 2. It would just be kind of stupid. I maybe set it to 30 seconds or a minute, but we're not going to use that basically. As you can see, we have it disabled. You got game options, score events. Basically, score events is just like Cold War Zombie, so we'll show you how to get the score next to the crosshair. Okay, so basically score events, I'm pretty sure what it means is the kill feed, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking that's what it is, but I have that enabled because I'm pretty sure that is what that is. You got round revive. I don't know if we're going to keep this on or off. You know, we'll see in the future. So basically what it does is just revive all players at the end of the round. So like if Fog were to go down or I were to go down, if we end the round, we don't have to actually revive them. They get instant revive, which is pretty cool, but I don't know about all that. We'll see in the future. You got weapon trade, which is basically you can walk up to your player and trade your weapons. I'm sure most of y'all custom zombie players out there have seen that on custom maps. They have it on a couple of them that we played. But this basically just enables it to where it's on every map. It's pretty cool. I definitely like that feature. Disable weapon locker and bank. So basically when you spawn in, you get these orbs spawning around you kind of, and then a little locker icon that spawns in the spawn, and you can basically put your weapons in a locker like you're playing, I guess, Transit or Farm from Black Ops 2, any of that. Pretty sure you can do it in Transit, I'm not 100% sure. But it basically gives you a weapon locker and a bank, and you can gamble your money, so you can spend 1,000 points. I'll just tell you all about that when we get in, because we're gonna showcase the mod via gameplay soon. So yeah, weapon locker and bank. You know, you can store money in any map you want to play, etc., etc. I'm sure you all know the drill. Highlighted craftable parts. Basically, if you don't feel like looking for parts to build the zombie shelter or any buildables, you can enable that. I don't personally, because I feel like it takes the adventure aspect out of some maps. So me and Fog decided to keep that off. You got bots. Apparently, you can spawn them with bots, but they're really bad. I heard on the video that I watched about this. If y'all want to test that out, y'all can, but we're not going to. Anyways, you got perk options. Forgot to check this out. You got bigger mule kick, which gives you 4, lets you carry 4 weapons instead of 3. I don't like that. I don't really even like mule kick because sometimes I feel like it makes me go down because I'm trying to switch to a weapon fast and it's not my second weapon, it's my third, and then I go down because of that. I've had problems with that. I do use mule kick, but I just think, you know, carrying 4 weapons is just too much in my opinion. It could be cool if y'all want to use it, y'all can, but we're not going to. You can spawn with Perkaholic if you want to be overpowered. We're not going to do that because, like I said, we're not trying to be overpowered with it. We're just trying to add some quality of life improvements. You can spawn with Quick Revive, which is okay. It's not too overpowered, but we're not going to do that. We're not basically going to do any of this. You got time-based perk loss, which I have no clue why they added this, but they did. So I'm not sure why, but I guess basically it's once you buy a perk, over time you'll just lose that perk and have to rebuy it. It's kind of stupid in my opinion, but you know, I guess I don't know what the point was, but it's whatever. Unlimited solo revive, so I guess that's you have quick revive constantly. I don't know if you have it's just unlimited quick revive, like you could buy quick revive as many times as you want, or if it's just an unlimited solo revive, that'd be kind of stupid because you never die. But and then disable perk enhancements, I would keep these. I think it's super cool. You got speed cola, it speeds up the purchase of perks, and gobblegums, your ADS, switching weapons, melee speed, removes the fast raise animation, all sorts of stuff. You got stamina up, raising your weapon, raise your weapon after sprinting much quicker, fire and throw grenades while running, and unlimited sprint. Super cool. We really like that. Definitely gonna keep that on. Double tap root beer, special weapon charges faster. That's only going to be used in certain scenarios. It's not going to be good all the time, but when the time comes, I'm sure it'll be helpful. Yeah, Widow's Wand, it gives the PhD flopper explosive resistance now, but apparently, so it only works when there's only one damage protection perk on the map. So basically, Widow's Wand would be a damage protection perk. But if there's no PhD flopper, then Widow's Wand would basically act like Widow's Wand and PhD at the same time, which is pretty cool. I like that. Now this is the most interesting thing, in my opinion. So Deadshot might actually be useful with this mod, because apparently you kill 5 zombies with headshots in a row, you activate a 1.25x multiplier to headshot damage. So you'll see the Deadshot icon next to the weapon's ammo whenever it's active, so you'll know when it's active. So if you get 5 headshots in a row, as long as you keep hitting headshots here, it'll keep doing more damage, which could definitely help if you don't have a wonder weapon in a certain map. And you're high round, it could definitely help you out. You got the remove perk limit here. Obviously, this is self-explanatory, but I'm going to explain it anyway. So I put me and Fox to 50, just so you know. That's our perk limit is 50, because there's obviously not going to be 50 perks in a map, but put it to 50, so we basically have no perk limit. Hate perk limits. Anyways, you got the gobble gum options right here. We already talked about that. I'm trying to think about what we haven't talked about. We basically talked about all this. I think this is the last thing we didn't talk about. So this is the super cool thing about this. Which hopefully you are still watching, so I know this. So you get completely random attachments and camos, which is super cool, but that's not the coolest part about it. You get BO4 Pack-a-Punch Repack. I never personally played BO4, but I learned what this is, and it basically makes it to where you can quad Pack-a-Punch your gun, and every time you Pack-a-Punch it those 4 times, it does more damage. We'll show you all that. We're gonna load up a Knockdown Totem soon, and we'll show y'all the effects of that. Really good. You basically get 80% an 80% increase in normal BO3 Pack-a-Punch damage in any gun. Alright, so like obviously we're talking about not talking about wonder weapons here. We're talking about the ray gun. If you can double pack it, I'm not sure if you can. I don't remember, but regular weapons, bullet guns, definitely will be more viable with this, which is super cool. That way we don't always have to use wonder weapons. Like, you know, we can kind of mess around with the guns in the box until around 30, maybe 40, until they start just not doing any damage really, and they're not viable. But it makes it really cool, so we can use all sorts of guns, and they'll be viable, they'll be useful, we can survive with them. You start with a max ammo. Basically just starts you with max ammo in your pistol, I guess. Yeah, so that's what it says right here. Start with RK5. We're not going to do that because I like the progression part of, you know, the game. Fog wanted to try it out, but we kind of agreed to not do that, so we're not going to do that. Start with Bowie knife. Kind of stupid in my opinion. We'd be doing nothing but knifing the whole time. I'm sure y'all don't want to watch that. Random starting weapon, not going to use that. Use your own camo. I wouldn't do that because I feel like it's just going to take absolutely forever to go put a camo on every gun, unless it's just you pick one camo and it's on every gun, but I don't know how that works, so I just put, you know, the random attachments and camos because it's easier. Mystery box share, super cool. So basically if I hit the mystery box and I don't like my gun, I can knife it, and if Fog wants it, he can have it. And then this is one of the cool parts. So basically the thunder gun and the ray gun, when you Pack-a-Punch them, they become dual wield, which is super cool, and I'm not disabling that because I think that is sick. So some people might not like it, they might think it's too overpowered, but it's really just more ammo, maybe, or I don't really know how it works. It's really not more overpowered, it just looks cooler. Might be more overpowered with the ray gun, but thunder gun, not really, because one shot in the thunder gun does the same as 2 shots. So other than that, I think that covers about everything. Sorry about that, guys. I kind of skipped this at the start. Not sure why I did that, but this is definitely the best part about it. I feel like it's the BO4 Pack-a-Punch repack, and the mystery box share and all these. Just gives really big quality of life improvement overall, which y'all will see when we load up. Don't think I showed y'all this yet. This is the last thing. It's super simple. You got enemy spawning methods. You can disable special rounds, make lots of special zombies, but you can only do that in the regular maps. They don't apply for custom. So if you play the regular maps, you know, you can mess around with that. Time gameplay, I don't really like that. No round delay. I like having, you know, a little bit of a breather in between rounds, you know, like 10 seconds is normally what it is. You can enable gun game and play gun game mode on any map, which is super cool. We'll definitely be doing that a lot. You can disable the gambler, which is the thing I was talking about, how you can gamble your money for certain things. You can get more money, or you can get a pack-punch weapon, or this and that. It's pretty cool. You can start at any round you want. Obviously, we're going to start at round 1 when we make our videos, but if you want to do like a round 100 challenge, you know, you can do that. You know, whatever y'all want to do with that. Finish match on this round, so you can basically make it where you beat the game as soon as you like hit any round. Like say you want to make it round 30, as soon as you get round 30, you beat the game. Ends the game for you. End game challenge. So basically, I haven't read this yet. You're in the game now after finishing the round specified in the finish match on this round option. Put your skills and gear to the test by surviving an endless wave of instantly spawning zombies. So I guess once you get to that round, you got to survive for the last minute or however long you want to make it, you know, in order to end the game. So I guess that's pretty cool. I enable this. I think it's cool. You can basically turn the zombies' eyes into rainbow colors. I think it's pretty cool. Or you can keep it normal. That's up to you. We're going to enable that. Grief mode, but only one team. This would be very annoying. You could probably troll some of your friends on that if you need to. But I'm not going to do it because I know Fox going to annoy the shit out of me. So we're not going to put that on. It basically makes it to where if you shoot your teammates, it slows them down and stuns their screen. So yeah, I'm sure y'all understand why I'm not going to do that. But with that being said, that is everything about the mod. You know, all the detailed features. Another thing, so basically when you download this mod, you get infinite gobblegums for everything. It's kind of obvious. And you get obviously all this unlocked. You get all the camos unlocked. So right here, if I go to this and then go to camo, there's basically every camo unlocked, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple custom ones. I'm not exactly sure, but that's what I heard in one of the videos I watched about this. And you got all the weapons unlocked and maxed out. You know, you can do whatever you want with that. You can join that Discord, obviously. Then this is a pretty cool thing. So basically, there's like a whole bunch of stats it records. Highest round, Wonder Fizz uses, and just some weird stuff. But you know, it's pretty cool to have, I guess. You know, it's cool to look at. And then you got obviously the advanced features. I'm pretty sure I already told you all about this, but this basically, if you click this, you can turn the mod menu off and on. Obviously, we keep it off because we like to play legit. Anyways, yeah. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna click Let's Roll right here.
Turn the mod menu on first.
So you want me to turn the mod menu on?
Alright. So we can show them.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the mod menu on just for this. You know, we normally wouldn't use it. I'm gonna hit Let's Roll, and we're gonna load into the map, and I will catch y'all when we get in. Alright guys, so we're here. We got the mod menu. I gave it to Fog. So basically what you're gonna do is press CR on your keyboard. So I do want to use the mod menu, and then this pops up. I already have Gobbo talking about it just so I can show y'all some things, and Fog can show y'all some things. So we got all this. So what I'm gonna do, I don't really feel like going through all the weapons on the weapons menu. So what I'm gonna do here is, I'm sorry, this is really weird for me. So I'm pretty sure it's client main modifications. So basically, I'm gonna give myself unlimited ammo just to show y'all something. So we're going to score menu. So I'm gonna go to score menu and I'm gonna give myself max score. Play around with it. So basically, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open the map. Show y'all a couple of things. So I'm gonna hit the box. Okay, so this is the super cool thing about this. So these perk machines are really not supposed to be here, right? But they are because the mod, you know, it's quality of life improvement, right? So we're just gonna leave it at that. You still got the Wonder Fizz. You got Jug in this corner, all sorts of things, and you got a pack punch, not an actual pack punch machine, but it's a drop that you can pack punch right. So basically, I can pack punch my gun, that drop. It's pretty cool. It's not like that. The pack punch don't look like that every time, obviously, but since this one So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show y'all this Bo4 pack punch. So if I shoot the zombie, it does 190 damage, right? So it's pack punch once. So you guys remember that, 190. I'm gonna pack punch this again. We're gonna go back. That's 228. So basically, you can do this 4 times. So we're gonna go ahead and do it 2 more times. By the way, this worked in any map basically, and it will show you on your maps, which I haven't showed y'all that yet. So I should have showed y'all that, but it's okay. I'll show y'all that in just a minute. We'll actually get to that right now.
You can buy your friend's version shit.
Alright, anyways, we're back. So, like, just like y'all seen right there, it's, it has your maps, organized. It's super cool. I really like it. It'll show you the unsupported maps. So the maps that you, can't necessarily, use with the mod, which is not a lot, like most of them you can use, in my opinion. Anyway, so, back to the Bo4 pack punch. So it was 228. Okay. I don't know where the zombies are at. We gotta find one. Alright, so here's one right here. So it's 228, so now it is 304. So basically, the better the weapon, obviously, the better it's gonna be. This is a really great weapon to pack punch. It's just the AK-74. But yeah, other than that, it's super cool. Apparently, Fog says you can buy each other perks, which is pretty cool. I haven't tested that out. I have no clue how to do it, but we're gonna walk up to the machine and see if we can.
I don't know how you do it on controller, but if you press 4 on your keyboard, you can buy a pack. I don't know how to give it to them though.
Did you get that?
I have all max perks.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, so you basically buy the perk and then it. I mean, that's the DLC. You buy the perk and it drops right to the player. That's pretty cool. Obviously you got the Cold War health bar, Cold War damage counter. You got the Cold War HUD whenever you're buying something off the wall, so it shows you a picture of it, and then it tells you how much it costs, whatever. It also does it like right in front of you. Pretty cool. Like I said, it's not like we're not gonna go crazy on the mod, but it's just a bunch of quality of life improvements. It's more interesting. Other than that, that's I mean that's really all we gotta say, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me just explain this real quick. So this right here is the gambler. I gamble my points. It gives you a 10-second timer, and then it'll basically do something random, like maybe pack punch a gun, or give you more points, give you a perk. So right here, it pack punched. I don't know if we're gonna use the fuck out of this game mode stuff, but we might mess around with it.
Profit sharing.
It'd be pretty cool. Anyways, like you said, pack punch my guns. It can give you more points or give you a perk, whatever.
Have you noticed my weapon?
What is that? I don't know what that is, guys. He definitely got that from my video. But yeah, I think my favorite part about this is just having the Cold War layout of zombies. I think it's like super sick. It gives more of a competitive feeling to the game when you're getting high rounds, in my opinion. This is the Purifier. I guess I can showcase this. It's just dropped. Super cool. Just a death machine as a flamethrower. But yeah, that's our favorite part. Well, my favorite part. I don't know if it's Fog's favorite part. I think his favorite part is the FOV.
Do you still have it?
Huh?
So do you still have it?
Purifier? No.
Yeah.
I think his favorite part is the FOV, which is weird. So the FOV is right here on your screen. You can basically go all the way up, all the way down. This is what it looks like all the way up. Super crazy. I wouldn't use it just because I don't. It looks kind of funky, but you can go back to normal FOV. I think it's really cool though. More FOV. There's really FOV mods out there, but it's just cool that this mod basically gives you everything you could ever want in one mod. That way you don't have to switch between mods to use something.
Show them the shortcuts when you press the pause menu.
What do you mean? The restart level and stuff?
Nah, on the other side. Right screen.
Oh, the shortcut keys? Well, I mean, yeah, y'all can look at that if y'all want to know that. You got third person. I didn't really think about this because I'm not too interested in it, but you got third person. You can drop points with I. There's all this certain stuff you can do. So when you drop points, you drop 1,000 points for your teammate. You go third person. Longer arm FOV, haven't tried that. But we're not going to try all that right now. Y'all can if y'all need to. We're gonna try to.
You can also move your other friend if they're AFK.
Oh yeah.
When you press the pause menu, you can move them.
Okay, yeah. But another thing, if you are going for high rounds, you can pause the game, and the zombies just won't come after you, which is kind of crazy. So it basically adds it where you can pause it if there's more than one player. Pretty cool to me. We're not going to abuse that, don't worry. Some people might abuse it because basically I can let somebody red screen me or let a zombie red screen me. I can't because I'm in God mode. But say I get red screen by him, I can just pause and it'll ignore me. So like super like overpowered. But we're not going to use it like that. But of course y'all can try it out for yourselves. I will have the mod link in the description of the video if you want to try it out. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all on the next one.